boys. Okay, look, getting back to the whole point at hand. Look, the whole entire point is just being honest with the chick, no matter how you're
honest, as long as you think they're goofy.
Listen, you can't use look. The mere fact that you guys are saying that you're using tactics to kind of persuade a woman to be into you, it's a failure,
dude. It's not about tactics. It's about, you behave differently in front of different people. That's just human nature. We behave differently in front of different people. Realizing how it makes sense to behave in front of certain people can be to your advantage. It's not being you. You're being you. You're being the version of you
that you want to present.
Them to see.
Yeah,
of course.
Oh my goodness. That no. You
want
them to see you for who you are from the get-go.
That is who you are. It is who you are.
Look,
it's like I'm not acting the same way around. I don't know. Not that I would ever go to a business meeting, but hypothetically, I would act differently than on this podcast.
Yeah, but there's an actual
doesn't
goal.
mean it's not me. It's business me. It's podcast me.
Yeah, but
when are we having the first podcast con? Podcast con where
we all meet up.
Yeah, in Minneapolis, let's say, and then and then we have a.
Yeah, that would have to be in Canada, I think.
Yeah, it would have to be in Canada. I refuse to go to the US. I'm sorry. I will get my ass shot if I go to the US. Fuck that shit.
Dude,
that is
no, you won't.
Yes, you don't understand. I do not like the cops.
I do understand.
I don't like cops, and I will give them attitude, and they will not tolerate that. And then they would pretend to put their hands on me, and then I'm gonna fight back.
If you fight back, they might shoot you, but don't fight back.
What do you think do I look like a little bitch? Do you think I'm gonna allow someone to manhandle or touch me? No. I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, law enforcement officers, probably it's a good idea if you don't fight back.
Yeah, fuck that.
Let them cuff you. We'll bail you out. Whatever you did.
Whatever I did.
I mean,
being black in the U.S., that's all I did.
To harm people, they'll let you.
He watches all this, dude. He watches all this like police brutality porn, and then he thinks that that's all that happens.
It is all that happens. Think about it. Imagine this.
So, okay.
You guys aren't black.
I think I'm lagging.
Listen, you guys aren't black. And the mere fact that you don't assume this is a constant thing that happens in the US, it's kind of hilarious.
No. But the way it works is that if you are trying to harm people and have a gun and are actually dangerous, they're going to let you go. You're going to be fine.
Maxos, have you ever looked... Wait, Maxos, have you looked at any of the videos I put in Discord? Most of the time, it's unarmed black people doing nothing other than being black.
That's what I'm telling you.
And they get shot and killed.
Harming people. No, if you harm people, they're going to wait for an hour before intervening. Don't worry about it.
I'm telling you, dude, percentage-wise, you'll be just fine.
Percentage-wise?
There's lots of black people here.
In your city?
Yeah.
Maybe you should look up your stats and be like, how many black people have been killed in the cops in my city? And if it's more than 10 people, I'm going to get my ass shot.
I'll look it up. Let me see.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure it's going to be like 112. And then I'm going to be like, in the past 5 years, and you're going to be like, since last year. And I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to die.
I don't know where to even look. It's right outside of DC.
Yeah, that's
anyhow. You'll be fine.
Look, if you guys come to Canada, it's much more doable. You'll be in my backyard.
The problem is like half the people on the podcast are Darnell's friends, anyways, that are Canadian.
Right? Exactly. So you two should come up here. You guys are Americans. You have a bunch of money. Yeah.
Dude,
that's America.
My friend is moving from Canada to Oakland. Actually, exactly. You should move to Oakland. Like it's gonna be perfect.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Anyways, there is a video that I want you to see, Daniel, at some point there. Due to the fact,
dude, I'm sure it's horrific. I don't watch that shit.
No. This is courtesy of Marie Lou. You remember, because last time we were having, well, the previous podcast we were having about how guys don't communicate how their intentions per se, right? And the video is a girl retelling a certain instance where guys say they want something and then turn around and do something different.
Yeah. Plenty of people are liars.
Do you think the girl is lying?
No, I'm saying plenty of people, the guys maybe in this case, lie about their intentions all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the whole entire point, Daniel.
It's fucked up. I'm not saying it's not fucked up, but I mean, I have to see what's her behavior. What's she doing to attract these kind of guys?
What? Daniel, you can't say it's her behavior. Are you trying to victim blame?
It could be.
What do you
I don't
mean?
know that it is. It could be.
I wonder if there's like a lot of alt-right like incels who like listen to our podcast and like take us seriously.
Ew. I hope
there's not a lot of anybody listening to this podcast.
Yep.
Hey, you know what the funny thing is? My friend Belinda, she might join us for one of the next podcasts.
Belinda.
Okay.
And on top of that, she was telling me I should put it on Apple Podcasts or whatever.
Yeah, distribute it wherever.
Yeah, she was like, you should put it all over the place and see where it hits the most. And I'm like, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Daniel, what have I been waiting for the longest time from you? If you get this wrong, I'm gonna kick you in the ass.
Oh, you wanted a theme.
Yeah, you.
But well, the thing is, I mean, I have stuff, but I don't know if it works for. I have to look through it. I don't know if it works.
Like it can be a little rocky. It doesn't matter as long as it sounds good, because it's just an intro to the show, right?
Okay. I mean,
intro, outro.
Just a soundtrack.
I could probably make a little intro real quick though.
Either way,
because I'm just trying to think about the stuff. Well, I'll get you something. I will.
You best.
We've been waiting. I forget.
I know.
Daniel, by the way, I think I want you to. I wrote a song. I want you to record it. It's gonna be a collaboration. It's called. I don't. Did I already talk about this? It's called "Running Power Couple." It expounds over the the beauty and spectacle, if you will, of like skinny runner couples in the morning who run together.
That's a good topic.
Yeah, and it's kind of it has like a grunge sort of sound, whatever that word means. I don't know.
Sure. But, yeah. Why not?
The first stanza is "Runner Power Couple." That's how it starts.
Are you going to be the one singing?
Start.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Are you going to sing?
Yeah. Runner Power Couple in the middle of the road.
I think it's good.
I think my ear is going to bleed.
But dude, here's the point, is that you're trying to lead Maxos astray because his problem isn't being him. His problem is he doesn't acknowledge how goofy girls are.
But
you
see, you cannot define goofy to us. That's the problem, Daniel. It's
what?
Can you define what makes girls goofy?
Yeah, well, they're just goofy.
They're just goofy doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, right. Okay. If you want me to define their goofiness,
define what goofiness is on a general spectrum. So that
goofiness. Okay, what I mean by that is, don't try to understand them as far as like disregard their words. They don't mean much. Their words are irrelevant. Judge based on where, like, read between the lines on the word. Because their words are going to be goofy girl talk. So you have to try to figure out what is she really trying to say? Because it's almost never what the words are.
Got it.
What?
That's goofy.
What? What? That is not what? Okay, you're saying girls are using cryptic language and we have to try
That
and
not
decipher
purposefully.
it?
I don't think most of the time not purposefully. I
Yeah, no,
think it's
I
just
agree with that. Like for example,
What?
this one lady kept insisting on paying for shit, and I'm like, are you trying to tell me something? Like it's too annoying what you're doing. You
Maybe
know what I
she's a
mean?
strong, independent woman who doesn't need a man to pay for her, Maxos. Maybe she thinks like
No,
I have
that's
my own money,
no,
I
but
could pay.
hold on, but that's what Daniel is saying. Like yes, that's like the facade. That's the facade of it.
Mhm.
But I think the real meaning is I'm not interested in you.
But why don't you just
I kind of agree.
I don't understand. Why don't you guys just
Even the
ask?
most powerful women, like at least first date, they want
Uh-huh.
that. They want the man to pay the first date if they're into the man. If not,
I
then all of a sudden they're an independent woman that don't need no man.
I mean, and to be clear, I usually don't pay, but still, the 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 insistence on her like finding excuses to pay for my stuff. Like the other one say, "Oh, I picked the place, so I'm gonna pay for it." I'm like, "Shut up, shut up. We're gonna split." You know what I mean?
Wait, a girl decides to pay for you and you're complaining?
No. I mean, I generally
No,
am
but
fine. But
it's different.
what
It
I'm
means
trying to say, it has a meaning, right? That's what we're trying
it
to say.
means different things in different circumstances. So it's like if you
Right.
have a relationship with her, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a first date, it's different. If depending on a lot of things, it's different. The point is kind of what Max was saying. You have to figure out what they mean other than listening to the words they say.
I think you guys just don't know how to communicate. Is that a possibility?
No, communication's pretty easy.
Are you sure? You're saying that girls are using some kind of crypto fucking language and you need
They
to
are,
decipher it.
but they don't even know. They
What?
don't know. They don't know what they want. They
How?
don't know what they're saying. They're goofy, is what I'm telling you.
You see, that's what I mean. Your term for goofy means so many things all at once and means nothing all at once.
No, but that's why it has to be the word goofy, because it encompasses what I'm trying to say
Uh-huh.
as far as disregard
Uh-huh.
the thing you feel like paying attention to because they're goofy.
I feel like even I, who have been out of the game for dating and all that kind of stuff, I still have knowledge on how to behave with girls. I feel like you guys are still in this game and you guys don't know how to behave. Like what's wrong with you guys?
I mean, it's pretty simple. Treat them like they're goofy and they'll love you.
But that doesn't even make any sense. Okay, what is your success rate when you treat girls like they're goofy? Like what is your
Success rate?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't map out the rate.
Let's just
But,
say
I
like
mean,
how many girls have you
okay.
dated in the past like 5 months?
How many?
Mhm.
Well, I haven't tried to date that many girls in the past
Okay,
5 months.
for the
I can
ones
tell
that
you, here's what I'll say as far as girls that I've tried to do something with
Mhm.
in the past few years, it's pretty rare that they're not into it. If it goes to the point where we're actually out on a date or something. If it goes to the point where it's like we're actually interacting,
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, as far as them being interested, I I think that's mostly what I'm talking about is retaining their interest in you in that way. Damn it, Maxos.
I think he just met up with his date.
Uh-oh. Was it a lady or a dude?
I think it might be a dude.
But I feel
But no,
like
wait, no. He said he was eating a lot of a JJ lately. So yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
I feel like he likes fucking dudes, but I feel like he'd rather actually be with a girl. It seems like that. Because
Yes,
otherwise, why
that's
even deal with ladies if you're bi unless you'd rather kind of be with them in a relationship?
yeah. I think that's Maxus's end goal is to have a
Yeah.
chiquita, but his
So are we supposed to have both the Canadian ladies
yes,
today?
Marie Lou and Angie should be showing up sometime soon. Marie-Lou texted and said she'll try and be on ASAP, whereas Angie,
Nice.
who promised she was gonna be here, is not here yet. Hold on, let me just go Angie. I swear that girl.
You're in the same time zone, right?
Yeah, of course. Here, I'll stop recording for now. And then we're gonna start back because I think my girlfriend wants to go out for a second.